Hi, welcome to Vicarious Ranch. I wanted to show you our chicken coop today. So just take a look at it from the outside. We've got cute little barn-like structure that we built here, painted, picked out a paint. It's not barn red, but it's Martha Stewart's closest facsimile to a red that we liked, so we're calling it barn red. It's our barn red. To the right of it, you'll see the run. Our chickens go out every morning at the crack of dawn. We open up, they come out, and then they go back in when the heat of the day, and they come back out when it gets some shade on it. The other coop you see in there is a second set of chickens that are about 2.5 months behind the ones that live in the big coop. And so what we have is we have them there while we're introducing them, getting them used to each other. You don't want to just throw chickens in with each other. They need a quarantine period, and then they need an introduction period. So they're in their introduction period. They were in their quarantine period far away from this chicken coop. When nobody got ill, we moved them over to the introduction period. So let's go in and take a closer look. You're getting a greeting from a couple of our roosters. We're having a sing-off here. When we designed this barn, we wanted to design it for multiple entrances, exits, an ability to get in and out, and an ability to be able to create a breeze. It gets very, very warm here in the summer, well over 100 degrees. So there really needs to be a cross breeze more than just the 2 windows. So one of the things that we did do is we had these 2 barn doors put in, and then what Mike did was he built a frame on the inside, and we put chicken wire here so we can keep these doors open, and that creates a cross breeze. We've got windows, open windows on either side. We also have a skylight, which is great because it keeps light in there, and chickens really need a lot of light to produce their eggs, but just for their own well-being. We want to make sure they get plenty of light. As soon as it's dawn, it starts to warm up and get light in there. So we've got these 2 doors. This is a watering system for when it gets very, very hot. It's a misting system. We hook a hose up to it, and there's a light mist that comes out from the very top, and the chickens can get a little bit of a breeze. And the light mist, it works like an air conditioning unit, like a swamp cooler. What we wanted in a run was something that we can come and walk in and out of standing tall. Even though I'm only 5 feet tall, that's not a hard thing to make for me, but it is for people that are normal height. So Mike went ahead and built this nice door here, and we've got a very simple run that's movable. It doesn't have a top on it quite yet, but it will have a trellising system. We're in the process of building it. Inside we have Nella, who's our newest employee, and she quite likes the chickens, so we let her come and go. She may be going, here she comes, while we go in. So as we come in here, you'll see there's plenty of space for these chickens to run back and forth in, but one of the things that we have here, as I was talking about several doors, one of the things we have here is our second door, which is our man door. Pardon me, let me just shut this so we don't get any stray chickens running out. This is our man door, so the surprise inside the man door are our nesting boxes. These are really slick. We really like them. So they're basically, we purchased this piece here off the internet, which is the perch and the cover, and these are 5-gallon buckets. And we wanted them in black, so we bought them in black, and we put these on the front. And the thing that is so great about these is all we need to do is take them off the thing, and we can wash them out, or we could just actually squirt a hose in there to clean them out when they need to be cleaned out. So we love them. They're really great. And we have 5 of them here, and then we'll be building more on these other doors. So in the morning when the chickens get up, they lay their eggs. We come in, we open the door. We don't have to go into the coop at all. We just pull the eggs right out of here. So it's really slick. I love it. So should we go in? As we come in here, it's pretty empty because everybody's outside. But you'll see we have just very few things in here now because they spend so much time outside. We've got their food and we have their water. This watering piece, again, I hate to use the same term again, but it is really slick as well. It's automatic watering. We've got 5 little cups down here, and all the chicken has to do is come in, hit this little yellow thing with their beak, and it fills up the water. It gets fed from this bucket over here, and that is also fed from outside, so it's constantly going. They always have water. They never have to worry. We never have to worry about them running out of water. The other thing Mike built in here was one of the things that chickens do at night is they roost. So you have to have plenty of roosts for them. So we went ahead and built a stair-step roost. It's funny at night when we look in, they all seem to be fighting for the top perch, but there's plenty of space here. We have about 35 chickens in here. We'll be adding another dozen or so with these smaller ones when they're ready to come out of their introduction period. And we have room for plenty more. But that's what we're gonna do for now. We've got lots of different kinds of chickens. So we have these little black and white specked ones, our barred rocks. We have Tina. She's a Polish. That's Tina Turner there. She's a specialty chicken. We have American Rockinas, which are Easter egg layers. So they're the ones down there that are red. They're the 3 that are just standing together. We have Jersey Giants, which are the big black ones. We have a male and a female, a rooster and a hen. There. They get very, very big. They're dual purpose. They lay eggs and you can eat them. We have, the barred rocks do white eggs, but they lay quite a few of them. And in the small coop, we have what are called olive eggers, and we have black copper marans, or marans, however you want to pronounce it. And they produce dark, dark, dark chocolate colored eggs. Shells. The eggs themselves all look the same. It's the shells that look different. You can see we've got the skylight here. We have decorations. This is a 11 by 12, 120 square feet with an 11-foot high ceiling. What's that?
10 by 12.
10 by 12. What did I say? 11 by 12? It's a 10 by 12, 120 square feet with an 11-foot ceiling. So there's tons of room in here. We can build lots of ramps and runs and different things for the chickens, especially when the weather gets bad, when they won't want to go outside for the entire day. But for now, in the summer, this is great. They come and go all day. In the evening, they come in and we shut the door, and it's a good night's home. So from the chicken coop at Vicarious Ranch, this is 60 Acre Baker saying over and out.